I started to realize kind of the impacts of that day and what it had, especially for that area and the world.
And we are the dreamers of dreams.
Living life, spinning like a merry-go-round, traveling all around the world, you know we get surround. Good vibes only, you know it's the one and only Justin Bravo. Come on, yeah, that's my number one homie. Subscribe, come on.
It's Memorial Day, and we're headed to Cici's for Cici dinner and a little family fun. Here's Lindley.
Bye.
I'll see you on YouTube.
I'll see you on YouTube. Dinner at Cici's is over, and it was a fantastic time. Good to see the fam, good food, and school starts back tomorrow, but only for a few days, and then it's summer. It's summertime. Summer is here again. It's Memorial Day, and if you don't know what Memorial Day is, it is a holiday to remember the people who died in the U.S. Armed Services, and it's a pretty special day here in the States. It reminds me of this trip my buddy Chris and I took to Normandy last fall. On this trip to Normandy, we explored all the areas of D-Day. We explored all the areas of this historic landmark turning point of World War II, and it was incredible. We went to Omaha and the Utah beaches. We explored the little towns around Normandy. I'll tell you that there was probably more American flags flying in that area than I see in my neighborhood. It felt like home. It felt like a welcoming home. And as we walked through the towns, the people would come up to me and Chris, and they would come up with such gratitude and so like admiration, and it was odd at first, and then I started to realize kind of the impacts of that day and what it had, especially for that area and the world. Because Normandy was Nazi-occupied France. It was completely occupied at that point, and D-Day was kind of the liberation of that. We also went to the Normandy American Cemetery and Memorial, and this place is incredible. It is so gorgeous. It's right on the coast there in Normandy, and it overlooks Omaha and Utah beaches. You can see these gorgeous beaches, but at the same time you remember there was so much bloodshed there. There was real world battles there, and it's hard to look at something so beautiful but something also so terrifying as you kind of imagine what went down 70 years ago. I don't think I've ever seen more perfect grass and landscaping, and all the statues and memorials and everything is just in perfect shape, and it is like this holy ground. It's like this area like none other. I've been, and I've traveled around a lot. I've been to a lot of memorials. I've been all over the memorials around DC and other areas of the world, but man, this place is amazing. A wonderful experience, and I'm so glad I got to do it with my buddy Chris. He's a huge history guy, he's a huge World War II guy, and I thoroughly enjoyed that trip to Normandy. We later decided we were going to leave Normandy and go to Munich, and we went to some concentration camps in Dachau. We went on some Nazi and Hitler tours. We really tried to turn it into a World War II trip, as we wanted to explore more history and kind of get more of that appreciation that we felt in Normandy. And we did, and it was absolutely incredible. So it's hard on Memorial Day. There's a big part of you that wants to sit poolside and have a good time. It's the start of summer, and everyone's here to kind of relax and have a good time, not focus on all the people we've lost. But they made those sacrifices so that we can do this, so that we can enjoy ourselves today, so that we can have a free country and a free world, and we can be in a place of doing what we want to do, and we can follow our dreams. Whether you're an American or not, I implore you to go check out Normandy. Go see these places. See the Normandy American Cemetery Memorial. It's incredible. It will absolutely humble you and make you appreciate everything you have and the people that helped you have it. Happy Memorial Day.